Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? It's the 30th of May. Not too much looking in for news events today. Just the consumer confidence at 9 a.m., but we should be probably out of our trade by at least 9 a.m. So 26. Let me be quick with this. We got 3 minutes till this candle closes. Looking to enter the buy position here with the retracement play. See how it turns out. I'm not going to enter 2 positions. Consider entering 2 positions, but I think I'm going to be good on that. Like to just see how this one position plays out for me. Start the week off right. My boy Golden, man, what's going on, buddy? How's it going with you today, buddy? Let's take a look and see how my guys did today in the trading. So nothing so far. Nothing so far in the chat. No worries though. London session a little quiet. Alright, folks. Yeah, man, gold has been going crazy, man. Straight up. Yeah, man, exactly, yeah. My boy Golden, man, he been knowing what's going on. Yes, sir. This looks like a pretty picture perfect setup for buys, I would have to say. Part of me wanted to enter 2 positions, but a couple times last week I entered 2 positions when I thought it was about this damn good, and I got burnt. And it was on a resistance here on pound yen, and I was looking back at it. It looked quite interesting, you know. So I feel like it was just one of those moments, you know, you just can't win all the time. And the setup looked really nice though, but probably have to go review that just a little bit more. But what's it called? Gold's been going crazy. I think gold since like 1 a.m. has been just flying. Yeah, like 1 a.m. Yeah, right here started at 1 a.m. pre London, and then right. So London session opened right here. Surprisingly closed bearish, and then just blew up on the next candle. That's actually wild. Don't know how much I feel like I would want to trade gold right now. Although right here it could be a good resistance for me, but it is still very bullish. I feel a little safer trading gold, or not gold, pound yen at this moment. The setup's just a little cleaner in my opinion. And I got higher time frames in confluence with this position, so works out pretty good. It's about 3 pips below. Got 10 seconds till this candle closes, guys. Yeah, right there is perfect. So I wanted to make sure I entered that position before I had too late of a chance there. So spread's actually not very bad. You know, we got a little bit of a spread, but nothing crazy. And we're just gonna see how this is gonna react, you know. So right now, 1-to-1's basically 20 pips. So let's get that entry now. Entries at 173.77. See how gold's reacting right now. Yeah, wow, dude, that's insane, bro. That's super impressive. 70 pip on a 15-minute candle, bro. Sheesh, bro. That's crazy. Dude, that's amazing too. If you caught that, bro, great job, bro. For real. Great job, dude, on catching that. And honestly, yeah, bro. It seems like a really nice setup, bro. But I also had a position last week seemed like a super nice retracement setup, and I'm getting burnt on it. But this position, um, it's starting off quite rough. I will say, to be honest, starting off quite rough. But I will say, stop losses are in a better position than they were before. So if this ends up hitting stop loss, you know, it's there's no excuse to that. You know, my last retracement play, stop losses was a little tight to the previous candle, and got stopped out. I would say relatively to spread. I can't be like, you know, it was you know, spot on entry or anything like that, a perfect entry. You know what I mean? Of course, it wasn't the best entry or whatever, but the last week's position definitely got tapped out with a little bit of spread. So with this position, I definitely kept that in mind, and yeah, there's no spread excuse on this. It would be if I get stopped out, it just wasn't meant to be, and I gotta make sure I keep my eyes open and my mind open and aware to all possible situations. Yeah, bro, but yeah, 100%, dude, straight up, bro. Appreciate that. But yo, did you end up catching that long position on gold during London? I feel like if anybody's ever listened to SPM, just give me some SPM vibes. 5 minute looks wild. Is this 5 minute candle gonna go crazy for us? Make the whole 30-minute candle flip? That shit would be crazy. Exactly, bro. Golden, my boy. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And plus, bro, I'm pretty sure, or no, you're India, bro. I keep forgetting. Since you be saying mate, bro, I be keep thinking you from fucking London, dog. But you from fucking, you from India, my boy. So I'm not exactly sure what time for India that would be. I would look it up, but I just want to be relatively aware with my trade right now. But I wonder what time it is for you for London session. Cause I know for people in London, dude, it's actually super clutch for them because the time I wake up for New York session is the morning time for them. So they trade London session, in the morning. So they wake up like same time as like relative to me, like 6, 7 a.m. If you were living in England, and they can trade London session, and then at 2 in the afternoon, they're able to trade the New York session, which is pretty powerful because like they got two great sessions to trade in. Which can make it kind of complicated though, also, because it's not like I don't think it'd be smart to trade both sessions. So you'd really have to choose one, but um, pretty nice how the UK has that little ability to be able to trade those sessions quite nicely. Like if I ever wanted to trade London session, I got to be up at 2 in the morning, you know, and 2 a.m. is not an optimal time for me to trade. 2 in the morning, that's too late. I'm gonna be sleepy. The last thing I want to do is be in a position and start passing out, Cause I'm be real with you, it's real easy to do that when you watching these candles print. It's like watching the fucking paint dry. Yeah, bro, that's super good discipline you got, bro. That's 100% true. Yeah, everything you just said right there is very, very good. If you're set up for it, but wasn't in your session, I definitely can understand that, dude. I've had plenty of moments myself where I haven't took a trade because it's not in my session, and I just be like, it is what it is, But it's feels a little better to be safe than sorry because, in my opinion, there's nothing worse when you start breaking your own rules and then you take a loss on that. It really kind of is like, ah, damn. It makes you, it puts that thought in your head like it puts those shitty ass thoughts in your head of the word should. You start using those should words, Like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, bro. That's never the fucking never the move. You just want to be confident in your fucking decision and rock with it like that. I feel like most people that when they start using the I should have done this, I should have done that. I feel like the decision they made before it wasn't confident, you know. They still felt wishy-washy while making the decision they made. Rather, if you're confident, you're just like, what I gotta do? I gotta look at what I did wrong, fix it, and learn from my mistake. You know, Witty Wicks, bro, was good, bro. Was good with you, man. It's good to see you, dog. Yes, sir. That boy Golden in here too. My Indian UK bro. Pre-London is at 10:30 a.m. London open at 12:30 p.m. Pre-New York at 3. Wow, dude, India's even crazier, bro. He said, "What's good, mate?" Hey, Golden, you a fool, bro. Hey, I'm saying, bro, when I fly out to, when I fly out to UK, bro, I don't care how tan we may be, bro. I'm finna come up to you like I'm British, bro. I'm be like, bruv, what's up, bruv? Where the tings at? Stupid as fuck. So if we can break above this wick right here on this 5 minute candle, I would imagine we start pushing up quite aggressively. But we gotta break that wick though. And we've yet to break these wicks here. But once we break these wicks here on this 5 minute time frame, we should be able to keep flying up. So we're very close. Just gotta get a little bit more past those wicks. It's crazy. We're like so close. It's like holding it right there. So we literally just gotta break past that, guys, and we should be able to be, in the clear going straight to profits. Okay, we broke past. So it's kind of give us a good opportunity here. We should see price start pushing up quite aggressive. There we go. We should just keep pushing up, guys. Hey, bro, but yeah, Golden, bro, like, damn, bro. India has got some super clutch trading times, way better than uh than the UK, dude. Like, you don't have to wake up like super early, you know. But personally, though, I like waking up early in the morning, though. So, it's not a big deal. But same thing for you, bro. It's not like you have to, what I mean? You could always wake up early in India, you know what I mean? And then just, hit your trades like normal. But it is very clutch to know that you have that powerful idea. Like, if you did maybe want to get a little bit of a sleep in, wake up about, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., that's clutch, bro. I'm not gonna lie, especially whenever London's at 10:30, bro. Like, both sessions are so volatile. It's crazy, dog. Like London session and New York session just be having setups like crazy. But I feel like you definitely got to pay attention to both of them, because I feel like if London session has a huge move, like for instance with gold, there's a huge move on that, right? I feel like you have to pay attention. Like you can't be too eager to get into buys whenever it's been trending bullish, like all London session. Like there's got to be a certain point that's just gonna start rejecting. So, it's all something you just gotta keep in mind. Yeah, bro, it's solid, bro. Perfect time to wake up. Usually I wake up about 6 a.m. every day. Between like six to 6:30, I would say generally every day. There are times I do have to wake up for sure at 5 a.m. Um, but 9 times out of 10, I'm waking up about 6:30 ish, making sure I'm here on the stream by 7 o'clock. Yeah, bro, shit, bro. Shout out to India, bro, for real. Mexico got like the same time, like here, so it's like Mexico don't really do much, but like India though, shit. You trade both sessions and shit. Perfect timing. This 5 minute look aggressive as hell. Yeah, no, that's pretty damn dope, bro. That's a good idea. A 1 to 2 trades a day, and if yeah, I feel that, bro. Definitely, it's a good strat. Yes, sir. The U.S. baby. Man, this 5 minute is rejecting right now, dude. Like crazy. Like, holy shit. It's quite impressive, honestly. Yeah, man, I can't lie, dude. I do love the United States, but I can't be too closed-minded because I can't say I've lived anywhere else. So I'm sure there's a million, or not a million, but I'm sure there's a bunch of beautiful countries that you could reside in. I feel like there are certain states in the United States I wouldn't want to live though. And one of them happens to be like one of my hometowns, not Kansas City, but Chicago. It's terrible, terrible laws over there. They got some stupid gun laws over there. And I probably wouldn't stay in California neither. California is just crazy. But now visiting, I love to visit. I love to visit, 100%. I'd even love to live in Chicago in like a penthouse. But the thing is, I just don't like them laws out there. It's like a victim state out there, boy. If you get stuck up, you just gotta give it up. Potentially just closing, but we might as well just hold full on this. Shout out to the stop loss here. To be honest, stop loss is definitely super clutch, just in case it hits. It's you know, not the worst case scenario. Obviously, kind of obviously sucks. Consistency fell off there at the end of my week last week, and if this stop ended up hitting stop loss, that would be very unfortunate. But part of me can consider right now closing to reduce risk entirely, or I could hold. And personally, I do want to hold this position. Like if I hit full 1.5% loss, um, I'm really not tripping too much. Obviously, because it's only 1.5% of the account. There's still plenty of trades to be made to make up any type of loss that we may have had. You know. Um, but yeah, I do want to hold this though because we still got NYSE coming in. We got some volume coming in. Clearly, as of right now, it's looking very, very, bearish, right? And just gonna have to see how this is gonna go. Personally, I feel like with NYSE, if we're able to stay in the position, I feel like it should be a pretty profitable position. But it's been rough right now. This drawdown has been something else. I will say this is one of those moments right now. I do gotta say, if I was over leveraging, say I was risking like 10% of my account here, woo, you see me going. I'll be looking at this. I'd be like, oh shit. Because there's nothing worse when you're in profits like this. Like I was just up 10 pips profit right up here. Now I'm 10 pips drawdown. But almost hit my stop loss. Like almost literally hit the stop loss. So it's like that's the beautiful thing about leveraging your account properly, because I feel like you're able to manage your positions a lot more a lot more to your liking, to your favor, and it's not so much off emotion, you know? I feel like if you were to over leverage, you know, a lot of it comes from emotions, you know, you're like, fuck, you know, you close, you know, you're up 10 pips, so you close early, right? Even though you're like closing, so like what I mean is like, you know, there's like, it's a whole bunch of things, you know, like you could be up 10 pips with a standard, that's $100 real quick, boom, you end up closing, but you had a 20 pip stop loss. So that means the next trade you enter, if you have another 20 pip stop loss and it ends up hitting your 20 pip stop loss, that means it has now killed your 10 pip profit you made yesterday, and you now lost an extra, you know, an extra play to that. So it's like the R to R and the risk to reward ratios is, or the P and L, the profit to loss ratios is not, that wouldn't add up. So it's like and same thing with this position, you know, is going back now into profits after we almost hit my stop loss, right? I feel like if I was over leveraging my account, I would have been closed right about here. I would have closed the second it started breaking the wick, or the body candle of this bullish candle. I would have been like, you know what? Probably just gonna close this position to try and reduce the risk as much as I can. But if this position was to go into profits, and say this position ends up going all the way up into profits, if I was to be over leveraging and I closed right here, I'd really be mind fucking myself. I'd be like, dude, fuck, I was in this position and it won. I closed, you know what I mean? Yeah, the stop loss was goated, Brody. Hey, and you know, we learned from the mistake last time, and you were able to give me the tip as well. Came from you as well, you know? I had it in the back of my mind, like, you know, I should make sure I keep my stop loss a little bit more for spread, because my spread was real tight. I had like maybe a couple pips below the wick there. And when you gave me that pointer, it was a really good reassurance to be like, you know, let's not forget that I got to make sure I put that like that. So with this candle, I'm clearly, no spread's going to hit me with this candle. This is the candle, so technically you would put it underneath this one. But I wanted to go a couple pips below this one personally, because I just, something felt off. It just felt right. And thank God we did, because if I would have put my stop loss a little bit below this one, hey, we would have been stopped out. Would have been stopped out. But I had the stop loss below this candle, and I considered, you know, some spread. Considered some spread within it. So yeah, so far as, you know, it's decent, right? But position's still under management. You know, position is still under management. Damn, it's thundering like crazy. Motherfucker scared the shit out of me. Oh yeah, me about 100%, bro. But either way, it was really good reassurance either way, cause you know, for you to bring that tip up is always very nice. But 100%, like I said earlier, bro, we're still managing this mug, and you know, gotta be crazy. Yes, sir. No, I appreciate that, Brody. Yeah, this position is very, very strange, my guy. It's very, very strange. Second the 5 minute starts coming above. I mean, we've made like, I guess, like a little 5 minute resistance, and the 5 minute resistance is being quite respected quite a lot. Every time it starts coming up to like 173.85, it starts getting rejected quite hard, right around this area. So with this new resistance being formed, this 5 minute needs to break this candle here, and then we should be able to continue up. If that ends up being the case, we know we gotta see, because last time it came up to here, the 5 minute candle almost took us out. So I'm hoping we don't end up doing the same thing here with this 5 minute. You know, it looks like it wants to do the same shit the last one did, which I'm not really rocking with so much. Obviously, for obvious reasons, but you know, what the hell? It's just like this a managing ass position though. I'll tell you, you just put a lot in your head going from profits to drawdown, profits, drawdown, profits, drawdown. And by no means we're in profits anywhere deep or really necessarily near our take profit. I mean, we were 10 pips away, but sometimes I feel like them 10 pips away still be a lot. It'd be a still. I mean, even though 10 pips really isn't a big move, in certain situations when you're 10 pips away from your take profit, it feels like a shit ton. It feels like a shit ton for some reason. It's like, damn, I just need you to move just a slight bit up. We can take profit, get out this position, and be cool. All right, folks. So what I did right there is I went ahead and I 50% of the position. We got a 30-minute candle closing bearish. Risk management purposes, I want to reduce the risk on my position. I don't want to go ahead and be in this position 100% full because at this point we have a little bit of probability against us now at this point with this 30-minute candle now closing bearish. It has a higher probability that we will end up hitting that stop loss. So with that being said, I reduced the risk by closing the position half. So I half my position, so I half the risk. And now at this point, I am in this position still, but it's in more regards of kind of experience at this point. Getting my experience and seeing how the position will work out, knowing that it is closed like this. Yeah, definitely a good thing we end up closing. I feel much better about it, honestly. Because, I mean, if it does go up, I mean, it goes up in profits, right? But if it hits our stop loss, I feel way better because it's just like we understand that the next time we come to trade, the next time we take a position, it's going to easily eat up this loss. And if we go into profits, you know, we're gonna be relatively profitable. Not as profitable as we would have thought, or if we could have been, but we can definitely still remain profitable. But yeah, Golden, my boy, and Mario, if you guys just want to kind of, you know, do your guys' thing, hop off the stream. Pretty much at this point, we 50% of the position, and I'm just gonna hang around for a bit, just to kind of see how it turns out. Obviously, just gonna let the position run. You know, either it's gonna hit my stop loss or hit take profit. But at the moment, like I told you guys, so far it looks like relatively we're gonna hit stop loss. Obviously more, just going off probability. Looking at the probability, simply, you know, starting to close 30 minutes bearish, not the best sign. You know, if we had like a bullish candle, even a weak bullish candle would have been much better. And I probably wouldn't have 50% of the position. But since we did close that 30-minute candle bearish, it's very smart to go ahead and reduce the risk. That little flute, mine's being like some health class videos, like way back in the day. So we got a new 5 minute being printed. Would like to see it retest those highs on that 5 minute again. That'd be pretty lit, but I'd like to see how it turns out. You know, with this 5 minute little support here, see how it goes. Come on, you fucking bitch. So I'm not gonna lie. Yes or not yesterday. Last week we took a buy position on pound yen retracement play. Got fucked. This retracement play, I'm kind of getting fucked. So I'm like, is there something I'm not seeing with these pound yen retracement plays that I'm just not seeing, like usually or something, or I don't know. You know, I'd like to see what's going on because generally these plays do play out pretty clean, pretty fast. It's kind of just been hanging around. Yeah, not to mention we have a bullish ass fucking bullish ass 4 hour and a bullish daily. So confluence is all there. I mean, who knows, right? If this candle does close bullish, hey, and it's like relatively around my entry, I might just take another position. To be honest, I might take another swing in it. And the only reason why I would do that is because we have reduced risk on this one position, but I wouldn't mind taking another position on this if this candle does print bullish and it, like on the 30-minute time frame, and we close above that 30-minute. We have to close above that 30-minute bearish candle, and if we close above that 30-minute bearish candle and we close bullish, you bet your ass I'm gonna hop into another buy position. Um, Stop loss will be relatively in the same area, and anticipation would definitely be the New York Stock Exchange will bring a volume into the markets and definitely make us hit our take profit. So what's also really cool about 50%ing, if this position was to just go straight up and hit take profit, right? Um, it definitely gives me more confidence to just hold positions full too at the same time. Although I don't want to make it a habit, to hold positions full whenever they are going against me, right? Whenever we have 30-minute candles closing bearish, when I'm in a when in a buying bias, you know, it was a smart decision to make sure I go ahead and 50% that and cut the risk. But obviously, if you don't cut the risk at all, hold full, worst case scenario, you hit your 1.5% stop loss, is what it is. Or you hit your 1.5 or potentially more, a 3% gain, you know, if we hit full take profit. But now at this point, since I have closed half, I wouldn't be hitting 3% if we end up hitting overall take profit. And overall take profit is the red line you see up here. Initial take profit will be about 20 pips. But since I have closed 50% on the position, I don't believe I will be closing. I'll make the position risk free. I'll move my stop loss, above my entry. Once we hit 20 pips profit. But if we don't end up hitting 20 pips profit, no big deal. I'll just be waiting, wait until see if position can hit overall take profit. I will be hitting 20 pips take profit though if I open another position. And depending on that stop loss, we still have 19 minutes left in the candle, so we got a lot of time. Very interesting to manage this position. Now, big question here with this 15-minute about ready to close. Do I want to enter on a 15-minute time frame, or do I want to enter up on the 30-minute? Pretty big question. I think since I'm already in one position, I'm totally just gonna wait for the 30-minute. If I wasn't in the position right now, I probably would enter off the 15-minute candle. But since I am in a position at the moment, we're just gonna sit on our hands here up until the 30-minute candle closes. Once the 30-minute candle closes bullish, yeah, feeling pretty good on taking another position here. The second and last trade of the day. But all depends on how this candle closes. This candle closes bearish or anything like that, no sure. We're staying out. So we got like 30 seconds. Part of me really wants to enter this 15-minute, to be honest. Yeah, if we close bullish here, guys, I'm definitely going to enter. New York Stock Exchange volume should definitely help us out here. Can't lie, baby. Right now, Kansas City is coming down hard. We got some rain. We got some thunder. And I can't lie, I love the way that sounds in the morning. It's so beautiful. No cap though, I did get a little scared earlier. Fucking, I didn't even know it's thundering or lightning outside. Fucking, that shit lightning. Shit had me jumping real quick. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so if I was to enter another position, guys, I'm just gonna get it relatively ready. We're gonna take stop losses about like that. Take profit, we'll take it up here again. Go right there at this one. Basically like 10 minutes, guys. So one thing very important, I will not enter this position if it closes bullish and not above that resistance. I'm gonna hold back on that because the volume for NYSE could totally just fuck me in the ass and go straight to my stop loss. If it closes above this bullish or bearish candle, I feel better that the NYSE volume push will be in my bias. But without it, if it closes underneath that bearish candle, I don't want that big volume push to go straight to stop loss. And here I am entering two positions. That would just be not very intelligent. Wouldn't be the smartest move, I'd have to say. These 10 minutes though, man, it be going 10 minutes be going by slow, boy, when you looking at it. So there's some lightning crazy right now. I'll be so heated if the lightning. Hey, if my stream shuts off or something happens because my power went out. But because we got some crazy lightning storms right now. But I don't think that will happen. But if something happens, my stream just shuts off randomly or something happens, guys, because I lost power and we have thunderstorms right now. But I feel confident that will not happen, and I'm really hoping that will not happen. Alright, chat. So we do got like a minute left. Candle is closing quite bullish. I would like to see a range wick here on the top. Um, Definitely something I gotta see. With how hard it's pushing up last second, I feel like it's pretty expected that we should push down. We should get some type of range wick here. Alright, guys, we got 18 seconds. No wick at top. Oh, no. I relatively went against my rules there because I just didn't like how. I mean, we have a very, very slight wick at the top. I don't favor that too much, but with the understanding that we have a New York Stock Exchange coming in and all of our higher time frames are bullish, and then we have a lower time frame that is bullish, it was hard for me not to enter. Yeah, starting to go my way here finally. I will say shout out to closing half on that position. Yeah, man, good. Hop back in, great timing. I just actually hopped into a position. I was a little iffy on it because I didn't like the fact that we didn't have very much of a range wick. I do see we have a very, very tiny wick on top of here, so I was like, ah, fuck it. Plus, I do like the fact we have NYSE volume in. I feel like that was another reason why I really felt confident entering in, especially since our 4 hour and our daily is bullish as well. I feel like we have a lot of good confluences on our side here. So daily's bullish, 4 hours bullish, looking great. Alright, folks, so we just pretty much chilling, really. I do, bro. I'll come bring some, bro. I do got pets, bro. I got 3 dogs, bro. I got 3 dogs, bro. One of them just be too. I mean, they're all cute, but bro, one of them just be just hilarious. So I rescued 2 deaf dogs. They're like deaf and they can't hear. So like I got them for like a super low. Like basically I got them for free. And it's just hard for me to say no, cause you know it's such a beautiful little dog, and even though he's deaf, you know, I'll train him little hand signs. So I got like little hand signs for him. It's like if I want him to sit down, I gotta go like this, and then like whenever he's a good boy, I just give him a thumbs up. It's just comedy as hell though, cause like when you like I've never owned a deaf dog or anything like that, but it's funny when you do have a deaf dog because it's like it's cute whenever all you do is something like this, and he be going so crazy, he be getting so he be getting so happy. I'm just giving him a thumbs up. Should be hilarious. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they sleeping for sure. Bro, pugs are so cute, bro. They be snorting. Yeah, bro. Pugs are lit, bro. For sure, bro. Yeah, bro. When they not sleeping, I'll come bring them. I'll show you them. Hey, that's a dog's life, baby. That's a dog's life. They be snoozing. The dogs, bro, they just be snoozing and waiting for the suckers to slide. Dogs are always beef ready. So my plan was this position right now is with first position I closed 50% at this point. I'm just gonna wait for it to hit full take profit. Second position, I kind of have no choice but to wait till it hits that first take profit, cause my stop loss is about 29 pips, something like that. So since my stop loss is about 29 pips, and you take profit about 29 pips. So for me, it is pretty much right where that take profit is. That first one you see right here. Oh, bro, I'm so weak, bro. That's funny as hell. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You know, I had my grandmother wasn't very big on animals, bro. She didn't like dogs. But I can't lie, she never changed. She didn't change. But what is it called? I'm glad your parents, you know what I'm saying, was like, hell yeah, like the dog. It's always good to have a dog. Yeah, 100%, bro. It is USD news, but you're very right. It does have an effect on pound yen. Um, well, let me just make sure it is USD news because it actually might not be. Oh no, yes it is. It is. So it's USD news, so might have a slight effect on it, but with how price is moving, you know, higher time frames is still bullish. So I'm pretty confident holding this. 4 hours still bullish, daily still bullish. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Although it has retraced quite a bit. It has retraced quite a bit. We'll see how it goes though. Yeah, Brody. So after trading, 9 times out of 10, generally, I am a butcher, so I'll be butchering on the side, and usually by my afternoon on the weekdays, I'll be working like little 11 to 7s. But as well, I've definitely put it down for quite some time. But wholesaling properties as well, something I'm looking forward to get more into on my off times of off of trading. So Golden, been a few moments here. Definitely thought about just taking profit and just getting out the position because it's been just taking so long. Been managing for quite some time. Getting a little impatient now at this point. And see what it's about right here. I considered closing, but then of course I was like, no, I don't want to close just because having two positions, I should be relatively a little bit more profitable. But at the end of the day, profit is profit, and would relatively suck to lose. So it's like this 30-minute candles printing. I mean, is this the resistance has been waiting to form, So I thought maybe with news we can kind of keep pushing up, but so far it looks like we have started to reject at this point. So part of me does want to close, but now that I'm considering closing, I'm kind of like, oof, kind of relatively been better if I would have closed a lot earlier, even though the position was cut early. At least it's some type of profit. So it's kind of what I'm thinking as of right now. I was checking my higher time frames. higher time frames do look good. Is what makes me want to keep holding. But at the same time, yeah, guys, we're just gonna close full here, I guess. Kind of it's a weird day today, honestly. There's a time I could have taken profit a little earlier and still want to take profit then, because it was too early and I did want to just cut my 2 positions short. But then I'm like, also like, you know, should I not be scared of losing here too, you know? But then I have in the back of my head too is like, you know, it's best to cut losses short. So I got a whole bunch of ideas running through my head right now. Today has been a very test on the risk and trade management, that is for sure. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna close full there. Much as I'd like to hold, it just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it in my opinion there. Much rather close. A little unfortunate because I definitely could have been profitable there. At least relative here. I wanted to get the full move. We ended up getting the full move, and now I'm starting to think in my head. We closed with the 30-minute resistance. Is this the next candle that's just going to keep flooding down, potentially even break these lows and keep going down at this point? You know, that is a possibility. And at this point, I'm like, you know, do I really want to take a full fucking loss after I was relatively in profits? No, I don't want to take that loss. We had some really not the cleanest of candles printing here. You know, we got nice support formed, a shitty ass 30-minute candle follows, nice break, no wick at the top. You know, with the no wick at the top, it's almost, you know, it's not too unexpected that we didn't keep pushing to the top side. With this weak candle here, very expected that, you know, we have a chance to just keep projecting, and that's exactly what happened. So with that being said, guys, you know, thank you so much for tapping into my stream today. Um, it was a relatively quick stream today, but or no, it was a long stream today. But the thing is just kind of a strange series of events. Definitely wish I relatively took profits up here at this point, but I'm not too tripping about it. But definitely something I'm gonna just keep in consideration, keep in mind, get to studying more, and yeah. But also, yeah, Golden. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Uh, Today I got a lot of time on my hands to just go ahead and study and take care of things around the house and whatnot. But other than that, though, my friend, we will see each other very soon. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and yeah, be looking to go ahead and get some more plays in and make it happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my stream today. I really appreciate it, and we'll be seeing each other tomorrow morning, my boy. Let's keep it going. Yes, sir. Let's keep it pushing, man. Have a good day, my boy.